Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got for you some bridal beauty tips and a countdown checklist if you're preparing for your wedding or a big event. So 6 to 12 months before you want to start your beauty regime, and the first thing I would recommend is start having regular facials once a month. Now, whether this is in a salon and you want to splurge out and have someone else do it, or if you're going on a budget like me, then you can start doing them yourself once a month. Now, I did do a video on my luxury pamper facial routine, which I'll link up above if you're unsure on the steps to take and in what order to do a facial. Hopefully that will help you out. And the purpose of having these facials is just to prepare your skin so it's gorgeous and glowing for your big day. So one top tip I would recommend is don't have any facials the week before you get married, because obviously the purpose of the facial is to get rid of any nasties in your face, and obviously it can bring out spots, so you don't want this a week before you're going to get married. So there is a few products that I've incorporated into my skincare routine as additional extras to prepare my skin. And the first one is the Elemis Pro-Collagen Cleansing Balm. You've probably heard me talk about this before, but this is more of a luxurious cleanser compared to other cleansers. And I've just incorporated this at night as a more deep cleanse routine for my skin. The other product is this facial roller from the Body Shop, and this just helps massage my skin and just keep the blood flowing around my skin. It's just a really great little tool to use after you've cleansed or moisturised. Then into my luxury facial routine, I started using the Elemis Papaya Enzyme peel again, and I'm going to start using this twice a week now. This is a mask, but it is classed as an exfoliator, and I really love it. It just helps my skin glow. And then the other one is the Glamglow mask, and this is in the Youthmud, and this is just a really deep pore cleansing mask. Really great if you are preparing for a big event or wedding. My other top tip 6 to 12 months before is to start really looking after your hands and feet. So with regards to your hands, invest in a good nail strengthener and start using that every time you have a manicure. I love using the O.P.I Nail Envy Original. This is a really good treatment for the nails, and I use this under my colour every time I do my colour. Then the other nail product that I swear by is a good cuticle oil, and you can put this on just before you go to bed at night because it can be a little bit messy, or I do it when I'm walking to the gym. I just start applying it all over my nails so it really nourishes the nail bed. Then with regards to your feet, just go to a drugstore and just buy a reasonably cheap foot file like this one, and just start using it before you get in the shower. So just filing your heels and your big toe, wherever you're prone to get hard skin, and this will just help keep them nice and softened. And then when you get out, I always like to obviously moisturize my body after I get out the shower. So just bring that body moisturizer down onto the feet just to give them a nice moisturize as well after you've filed them. On to 3 to 5 months before. So the first thing you want to be looking at is starting to exfoliate your body and just keep the blood flowing around, especially if you're exercising as well and eating healthy. You want to start exfoliating twice a week when you're in the shower or bath, and there's plenty of ways you can do this. You can either do a DIY exfoliator. I actually have a recipe which I really love, and I'll link that up above. I think it was in my How to Fake Tan routine. Also, you can use a good old body scrub from the drugstore, from a more expensive brand. I've been using this lemon and sage body scrub, and it's a really nice one. You just pop it on before you get in the shower, and then you scrub it off in the shower. Another option is using an exfoliating soap. I've also been using this one every day because it's not as harsh on the skin, and this is by Bliss and it's the Serious Seaweed Cellulite soap, and it's kind of just got these sort of sticky out bits on it that you just massage into your skin, and it's also quite grainy as well, so you can really exfoliate nicely and gently. And I know Lush do kind of soaps like this as well, so definitely go and check them out. The other option is an even more affordable option, just like a DIY body scrub, and that is exfoliating gloves. You can get these for like £1. They're really cheap, and you just pop your shower gel on them and the gloves do the exfoliating for you. Another great way to keep your blood flowing throughout your body and just keep your skin nice and smooth is body brushing. So I body brush every day before I get in the shower, and you're just going to brush up, starting with your feet, brushing towards the heart. And like I said, this just keeps everything flowing and circulating in your body, so you just get nice, smooth, cellulite-free skin. Next, onto your hair. So you want to start thinking about having a good trim now if you have any split ends, and also doing a really deep conditioner or oil once a week just to prepare your hair so it's nice and moisturised at the ends. As you know, I like using the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer as my choice of deep cleansing mask, and I love this because it really moisturises the ends of my hair and keeps them in tip-top condition. And I just like using this once a week. I just wet my hair down and just pop it on the ends and then leave it for a good 20 minutes to an hour if I can, or if I do have time on my hands, overnight. Another product you can incorporate into your hair routine is a moisturising hair oil for the ends, and you can just use this when your hair is wet to prepare your hair for drying. And I love the L'Oreal Mid-Thick Oil. It is really gorgeous smelling and it does the trick. Another thing you want to start thinking about 3 to 5 months before is if you're going to get someone to do your makeup and hair, or if you're going to do it yourself. Now is a good time to start having trials done or practicing yourself, collecting pictures so you know exactly what you want. The one tip I would say is don't do anything too drastic or just too completely not like you, because it won't look natural and you probably will end up regretting it if you look back on your photos. The last thing you want to keep in check 3 to 5 months before is your eyebrows. So whether that's having them reshaped or shaped nicely and going to a salon and doing that, or whether it's doing it yourself. I do recommend going to a salon just once, so you just get your initial shape of your brows and then you can maintain that throughout the months in the lead up to your wedding. Okay, so we're finally getting closer to your wedding or big event, and it's now 1 to 2 months before it. So you want to start having your final hair and makeup trials and check that you're really happy with them before you finalise them. Another thing is having your hair freshly coloured so it's all ready and prepared, but don't again do anything drastic that doesn't really look like you, or try anything new. If you are considering having a bit of colour or a tan for your wedding, then now is a great time to try out any fake tans that you may like, so you can see the colour and the look they give and the result, or also go to a salon and have a trial spray tan so you can see exactly what it's going to look like. I decided to do my fake tan myself for the wedding, and I'm definitely going to be using the St. Maria's Medium Instant Self Tanning Lotion. I absolutely love this stuff. First of all, it's mega affordable and the colour is so gorgeous on the skin. It's not orange and it just goes on really well. One tip I would say is don't go out in the sun a week or 2 weeks before you get married, because you don't want any funny tan lines if you're having a strapless dress. One other thing you can do if you want to go that little extra mile with your body care routine is adding in a couple of firming serums and gels. Now I've started using this Soap & Glory the Firminator, and this is a targeted arm firming and toning one, and it just helps keep everything nice and smooth and just firmed as well. And obviously if you're rubbing that area every day, hopefully it will keep it firm as well. Also, doing exercise is another great thing, as we all know, and like I said before, I go to the gym 5 times a week, and I've started doing more weights just to really tone and firm as well. The other gel that I will be incorporating soon as well is this Bliss Fat Girl Slim. It has got the most hilarious name, but it is a really good skin firming cream. So I'll start using that as well when I get out the shower, and preferably using this at night so it can work while I'm sleeping. Lastly, on to 1 week before your wedding, the most exciting beauty preparation time. So at the start of the week, this is when you're going to want to have your lashes and brows tinted if you are going to do that, and also to remove any unwanted hair if you do have waxing or hair removal done. Then in the middle of that week, that's when you want to have your pedicure done, because obviously your pedicure does last that little bit longer, and it will be in preparation for not only your wedding but your honeymoon too. Then the day before your big event or wedding, you want to have your manicure done so it's freshly done, whether that's a gel manicure or a normal one. And also make sure you wash your hair, because most hairdressers recommend that you wash your hair the day before, so it's a tiny bit greasy if you're having it put up. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really did hope you found this useful if you are preparing for a big event or a wedding. If you did find this helpful, give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter for more wedding inspiration, and check out my 2 previous videos by clicking on the links on the right. Have a super great day guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye!